I'll take care of it. You've done enough, Damien. Come out.
Aww. After a brief silence, a pair of footsteps made their way to my spot. Each step seemed to echo with a hauntingly otherworldly tone, almost as if it was a very low and dark piano played a singular note with each step the pair of feet took.
I will admit, you really wailed on him. You practically scared everyone out of the warehouse. It's a good thing you were hiding when you lost your glamour spell, huh?
He's like, don't even tell me. Glamour spell? What did he mean? Why did Damien sound so different? Why was this being hidden from me?
It's a spell that makes us look human.
Thank you, Damien. I froze. Look human. Why didn't it look human after all? What did it look like?
Like demons.
Yes, I know, but what's your definition of a demon, sweetie? As if Matthew knew what Damien was talking about, Matthew spoke up, followed by the sound of a cork popping out of a bottle.
Well, not for much longer. Here.
I could hear the small clinking of glass being passed before hearing Damien guzzle down a liquid of some sort. The feeling of the air around me gently began to warm back up, insinuating that everything had been returned to normal. Finally, Sam moved his hands from my eyes, allowing me to see around me once again. The devils, including Ares, had fled. Max was missing, but the bloodstains left behind in his place told me that he was definitely dead, regardless of his location. The boys, however, had gathered around me. All of them, including Damien, looked like nothing had happened. Well, what just... I tried to speak up. Everything zipped around in my head as the whole event, and I felt like speaking wasn't possible.
Let's just get you home, miss. There's nothing more to see here.
Marvelous. I could only nod. What had happened boggles my mind in the point of disbelief. I was second-guessing everything, lost in a sea of what and how and when. As we walked out the warehouse, I looked to Damien for some sort of sign that I wasn't dreaming. Damien, despite looking down his feet, held a face of cold sadness, as if he regretted what he'd done. It was over. Max was gone, and the boys were finally safe. A wave of relief ran through my body at the thought of never having to deal with that group again. At the same time, a ping of realization hit the back of my mind. The boys were only going to stay until after Malix was defeated. That was our deal. As we approached home, I could feel something heavy way down my heart. It was late, but the boys led me inside and turned on the lights in the lobby.
Finally, we can relax.
Huh?
It will be good to have some rest without devils breathing down our necks.
I'm just tired. Can I hit the hay early?
I think some sleep would be good for all of us.
I looked at Damien, knowing he could read my mind, and frowned. I didn't want him to know about my thoughts on the situation. Why? It's okay. Yeah, bed sounds good. I wanted to just end tonight. Too much had happened, and I felt dizzy and just trying to figure it out however. Damien spoke up, stopping all of us from moving.
Should we be gone in the morning?
No. The air became still with tension. The realization of the situation hit the boys like a wave, forcing them to turn to me in curiosity. They had to remember their deal, and were now awaiting me to decide their fate. I gulped, face to face with the reality of the situation. The boys were leaving it up to me. They looked like they were willing to accept whatever I had demanded. It was only fair, though, after all that had happened. Oh, I looked at Damien, feeling my heart flutter in my chest. I didn't want him to leave, but would he ask to stay? I hoped that he would say no and ask me to stay longer. As he knew what I wanted, Damien moved and stepped to me, staring into my eyes with almost pleading eyes. His eyes made me want to whimper in guilt, but when he spoke...
I know we've only been here for a short while, but you've done so much for us just by giving us a place to stay. However, if I may be honest, I really would like us to stay here longer. Can we?
My heart skipped. With the large red blush run across my cheeks, the boys stared at Damien wide-eyed, but didn't dare to speak out. Damien stepped back to give me space, returning to where he was. I moved my gaze across each bride, trying to make a decision, though there really was no need to make a decision, because it's kind of obvious what we're going to say. If they left in the morning, I would never see them again, and my life would return to normal. If I decided to let them go, that would have been for the best. No goodbyes, no delays, boring life, not a very good romance route without Damien, because that's who we're flirting with. But did I want to? They'd done so much for me in such a small amount of time. I want them to stay. I wanted him to stay. I merely smiled, staring at the man I'd come to have feelings for, before speaking at last. I would love it if you all could stay. The boys cheered tiredly, but nonetheless enthusiastically. I giggled at the sight. It was cute to see everyone so excited, despite the tiredness that ran equally through our bodies. Today was a rough day. My home is your home, as long as you can still help with the chores. The boys nodded in unison, agreeing to the terms I had set for them. Despite the good situation, I felt myself slowly slipping into unconsciousness. However, James quickly clapped his hands together, getting everyone's attention and waking me up, making sure I didn't pass out on the floor.
All right, everyone. We're all very tired, so let's head to bed, shall we?
Oh! Yeah, sleep is actually a thing. Right.
We've had a very long day, but it will be good to just relax tonight and tomorrow.
Sleep sounds really good right now.
Yeah, man.
I watched a small smile grow onto Damien's lips. He shared my excitement knowing that we'd be together longer. Who knew how long we would stay together? All I cared was that I would be with him. The others quickly left to finally rise, leaving me and Damien alone at last. My heart fluttered a bit as Damien walked close to me. He was happy, and it was really cute to see him that way, so I didn't do anything but smile back.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Damien. I'm happy to have you stay here. I watched his smile brighten a bit before he cleared his throat and looked up at me with a serious face. I didn't know if it was the tiredness or my growing attachment to him, but I felt myself sway a bit on my feet. However, Damien's face made it clear that he wanted to say something else. Made me forget that my bed was also calling for me.
Listen, about what happened at the warehouse.
No, it's fine. You did what you had to do. I understand. I'd accepted everything that had happened and knew that Damien had to do what he had to do. He was real, and he was someone I didn't want to be without, even if that meant nodding against my curiosity. Besides, I was too tired to explore the memory further. Damien nodded before holding out a hand to me.
Come on, let's get you to bed.
I nodded before Damien gently lifted me up into his arm like a bride and carried me to my bedroom. I didn't want to leave his arms, leaning my head against Damien's chest, but eventually I was slowly lowered to my bed and covered with my bed covers. I was still in my school clothes, but I was too tired to strip or to care. I looked at Damien, fighting a yawn from escaping me as he gently ran a hand over my hair.
Good night. I'll make breakfast for you in the morning.
I nodded with a tired smile before watching him slowly stand and leave my room, closing the door. A wave of happiness washed over me as I laid in bed. I made a good choice. Should be hard, but I could tell that I would be able to manage it. Help around the house and being with a man who I was slowly starting to fall for would be worth it. I slowly felt my exhaustion take over. I let sleep consume me as I drifted in the darkness in my mind. Everything was peaceful. I was happy.
You are an interesting creature.
You are annoying. everyone. She would return, and indeed she goddamn did in every single goddamn route that cow comes back. We'll, I don't like you. I don't like you at all, lady. I just don't like you. I opened my eyes to see a woman staring down at me with a very sly smirk on her face. I opened my mouth to scream in fright, but a hand quickly covered my mouth.
No screaming now. Too early, silly girl.
Diana, go away. Go jump in a well. I could only stare up at the woman above me. I felt weak, not having the strength to move and fight her off. What was going on? Why was she here again?
Why do the boys like you? You're unique, yes, but that can't be all that you have going for you.
Have you ever heard of knocking, lady? Rage began to consume my core. This woman, whoever she was making me mad. Not to mention, does she mind? Does she not mind? When people are sleeping at night, you don't just barge into their rooms, you knock. You knock the door to coming. I'm sorry, this woman has no manners. The devil's had more manners than her. She must have known, as she let another smirk grow on her face.
Ooh, you're feisty. That could be why.
And you're a pain. Go away. Before I could bite her hand in anger, she moved her hand from my lips, standing up and staring down at me from her place next to my bed. I quickly sat up and glared daggers at the intruder, since she was so rude to not even knock on the goddamn door. She was very beautiful, but I felt more anger than amusement. Who the hell are you, and why are you in my room? Why did you not use any manners? Why did you not knock the door? The devils at least waited till after a party before barging in. Do you wait until the morning? No, you barge into my room at night when I am sleeping. The woman began to laugh, making the rage inside me increase. I wanted to punch her lights out, but I waited for her answer.
How silly of me. I forgot that we demons are not well known of in your world. You can call me Diana, little human.
Uh-huh. Here's the thing, Diana. Go back where you came from. I don't care. The boys have more manners than you. They're demons. Hey, they show the best manners. Heck, Sam shows the best manners when he's scoffing his face full of food than you. I'm sorry, I just really don't like this character. Well then, when we come back, we'll talk with Diana some more. I don't like talking to you, Diana. But apparently I'm going to have to talk to you again. Oh, god damn that woman. Anyway, bye guys. See you next time.